I want you to marry me, and I want you to have a child with me. Keep in mind, people, that this land is not really your land at the end of the day. Whose land is it? Everything that you own, everything that you possess, it's God's, and he's loaned it to you. You're a manager of it. You're a steward of it. And so are we manager and steward what God has entrusted to us well? That's the idea he's getting at here. Because here's the deal, is that both of them required somebody to do something extreme. Something that was a massive personal sacrifice. A pure act of chesed. Kindness, grace, and mercy by somebody in a more powerful position for the benefit and for the behalf of somebody in a weaker position. It took chesed. What is good here is that Naomi, if you remember, her name means pleasant, it means lovely, and she actually said, change my name, just call me Mara, because now I'm bitter. God has taken everything away from me. I'm empty. And now we see her kind of return to Naomi, where she's pleasant and she's lovely, and now she's like, man, God has been so good to me through chesed kindness. He's provided through Boaz, and now we have enough food to eat. We have enough grain that's gonna sustain us. So she's feeling much better, and so now her focus goes off of herself, and she starts looking at Ruth going, what's the future for Ruth? Because she is so bold, so gutsy, so courageous, and in this moment, she completely flips the script. Because what did her mother-in-law tell her to do? I want you to marry me, and I want you to have a child with me. And that son that we have will now be Naomi's kin, and will reestablish the line of Elimelech and Naomi because it's dead. And so I want you to marry me and have a child through me that will act as their kid. And she completely flips the script because her mother-in-law was trying to look out for her best interest, and she flips and says, well, I'm gonna make it in your best interest because I'm going to redeem your family, Naomi. Why would he jeopardize his family's inheritance? Why would he spend all that money to set her free? Why would he marry a woman who is barren, poor, foreigner, widow, silent one? Why would he do that? Chesed. What you did before on behalf of your mother-in-law, Naomi, that was like crazy out there. Like, that was impressive. But this is like 100 times crazier than what you did before. Bless you. I have never seen anybody do something so kind, so loving, so gracious, so merciful for anybody. Naomi has a son, and they named him Obed. He was the father of Jesse, the father of David. Here's the twist ending that nobody saw coming. This is a love story, but it's not a love story about Boaz and Ruth. It's a love story about our Heavenly Father and every single one of us in this room, and every single one of us watching.